Here we go. We are live. All right, guys. Let's do this, baby. What's up, State Line? How you doing, bud? My sound is on now. I made sure to check it. But you know who I got on the screen, and I got some new upgrades. What's up, boys? What's up, James? What's up, Aquariums? How you guys doing? I got something new. Aquarium's gonna love this. You ready for this? I got some. Check this out. Beta. I got my sound mixer set up. So I hooked up. Yeah, my boy's already on the screen. Happy birthday, man. Didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Right on. Hell yeah.
That's a lie. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I set up the mixer. I recorded Jesse Lee Peterson, bro. He's on the mixer now. When we got you know, different characters in the chat.
Beta male.
I got some sound bites for them.
So you a gay? I didn't know you were gay. How did you become gay? I didn't know you were gay. How did you become gay? How did you become gay?
Got straight buttons, bro. I set it up. It's so good, bro. I gotta check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna show you let me see if I can get this thing to go down here. Can you see that right there? Can you see that right there?
Beta male. Beta male. So you a gay? Beta. So you a gay? Beta male. Beta. I didn't know you were gay. I didn't know you were gay.
Oh man, we're gonna trigger them, bro. We're gonna trigger that. It's gonna be nuts. Oh man. Thank you, bro. We hit 3,400. We're at 3,400. And it's funny. It was like at 3,400 last night. Yes, sir. Mixed Master Medi's in the house, and we're gonna do it. Here we go. I know it's gonna be lit, bro. I got. It's a 3-part series too.
So you a gay? I didn't know you were gay. How did you become gay?
And I got some more. I got a few more here. So, and I don't know what they are. I forgot what I named them. Oh, I think it's here.
A feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
All right, so there we go. We got that, and we're gonna get this started. I know, bro. The most dangerous thing ever. To give any man his buttons, bro. I swear, I got buttons, and they're big, huge buttons for my big, huge, fat fingers. And it's gonna be lit, dude. Here we go. Let's start off with Jesse. By the way, so we're gonna do a little. Yeah, we got compilations. Check your DM. I sent compilations. Okay, all right. I'll check them out, bro. I'll check my DMs. Good looking out. Hell yeah. Jesse rage bets like a pro, bro. It's so lit, bro. It's nuts what he does. So we're gonna start with Jesse, and then by the way, as soon as I get off the stream with you guys, I'm gonna go out live and do street interviews. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask people, drop them in the chat, bro. Whatever you guys think. I'm gonna go out there and ask questions. I mean, you know me, bro. So one of my first questions: can men breastfeed? Do you breastfeed? I'm gonna ask men, bro. I'm gonna ask them, bro. We're gonna troll. We're gonna straight troll on the streets. So be on the lookout for that when I come through. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, dude. So let me know if you got any good questions to ask on the streets. Please drop them in the DMs, and let's get it started. Here we go.
Family, order of the family.
Hang on. We don't got sound. Let me get sound. Ready? Here we go. Aquarium says, why do you look gay? Or maybe, did you know you were gay? Did you know you look gay? Or why do you look, yeah, why do you look gay? I think it's better. Oh, man.
Did you feel like a beta male when she made a joke about you being triggered?
These are sound bites I got, bro. I set these all up.
Are you out of your cotton picking mind?
So when we got dudes trolling in the chat, we're gonna light them up with some of these sound bites.
Are you out of your cotton picking mind? I didn't know you were gay. How did you become gay?
Oh my God, bro, it's gonna be crazy. I'm already getting warmed up here, just heated up, almost breaking a sweat just with that. Okay, here we go.
You are a member of Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And how long have you been a member?
Again, to 2014.
And did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family, order of the family, who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow. So, okay. So first of all,
did you know that?
What we're not going to do is insult folks, right? So.
Well, they claim to be lesbians and they're fat and they're black.
Well,
I didn't do it.
So
The part
but
where
did
he
you
says
know that
black
was founded
person.
by them?
The part
well,
where he
yes,
says,
but
the part where he says, I didn't do it. That's the part that gets me every time, bro, right here.
too, like I said, we're not
Them.
well,
I didn't do it.
Well, no,
They claim to be lesbians and they're fat and they're black. I didn't do it.
Well, no, well, so.
But did you know that it was founded by them?
Well, yes, but also too, like I said, we're not going to insult them. That's not cool, right? So don't do that again.
Would they consider that an insult?
Yes.
Why would they claim to be that? Why would they consider it an insult?
Time out.
I've interviewed them.
So again, like I said, like we're not going to talk about them like that.
But you knew it was founded by them, right? Before you
yes,
joined.
I personally know them, right? So we're just.
The intro was wild. He hit him with so much info. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. Literally. I'm gonna come back to that, but here, let's go to this real quick.
Describe a black person. No,
Hold
a
on.
feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
I can't believe I'm being bullied right now on live on the air.
Disagreeing and complaining about the Jews.
I had a lot of.
Are they white supremacists?
No.
You're not an honest man.
I am honest. You're not.
Are you out of your cotton picking mind?
Yeah, work real hard.
No, they don't. That's not true.
They do landscape work.
That's not true. They don't work very hard. That's a lie too.
No, that's not a lie.
Only
Are you a doctor?
Only in the ego mind
you a
of the
doctor?
selfish woman that buy a bunch of black native nice man to discuss the truth. Beta!
Hang yourself, nigga.
Beta! Beta! And we all know that Black Lives Matter is an evil, radical, agitative organization that was founded by a bunch of black lesbians.
Black lesbians.
Don't you like that word? Lesbian. Black lesbians. Built up of a bunch of black lesbians. You like that word? Black lesbians
He loves saying that, bro. He loves saying that shit.
and radical. Founded by a bunch of black lesbians and homosexuals. You are a lesbian. Was founded by a bunch of black lesbians. Lesbians.
My mother and the mother of my child both ended up being lesbians. And
Your mother became a
I just want to know
lesbian?
how I could.
Who created Black Lives Matter?
Barack Obama. No, a bunch of black lesbians. Why would God have made that possible?
So let me
if
ask
he
you
meant
something.
for them to get married and all that as a man and as a Christian? Why would God have not made that possible for two women or two men not to have to step outside of their homosexuality or lesbian to have babies? The question is, why wouldn't God have made that possible? Are you leaving?
I am leaving.
Don't go.
This is an inappropriate conversation,
Don't run.
and I'm not going to have it. I'm not running.
What you gay? I didn't know you were gay.
Common sense gun control.
Did you feel like a beta male when she made a joke about you being triggered?
No, I don't look at humanity or masculinity in such stark, primitive, uninformed terms as beta or alpha.
Beta!
Alpha! In a public square, men are the ones who started all the wars in history.
Beta!
Look at it.
That's amazing.
Husband.
How you know that's what I
Because
said?
you've said it throughout this whole conversation.
What the?
Yeah.
So what is a man? Hold on. The thing that made a lesbian is that a female has sex with another lesbian female.
Sexual. Kick the chair when they do. That goes
He
for
just
Joel
wants, bro.
and that other boyfriend, them two other
He just wants to say lesbian, lesbian.
boyfriends you got.
Bro, guys, no joke. I'm literally, I told you guys the other day, I'm in talks with these guys. So we might have Jesse Lee on the show soon. So it might happen soon. I got my fingers crossed. We'll see.
Well, you couple ass nigga.
Oh, goodbye. Amazing. He black. Video where you with the class thing, it was powerful.
Thank you.
And we're going to tell people how to see it.
Okay.
It really was. It was amazing.
Yeah. I ended up getting poisoned behind that.
Nice.
Yeah. What you mean nice? And now you want to kill me, Jesse?
I believed into it. And then once I believed into it, I stopped taking care of myself.
I think
And I
I
even
saved the
ended
Great
up
White
on
Hope
welfare.
on here too somewhere.
And the only way I got on it, though, I used to smoke pot a little bit.
Okay.
You ever smoke pot?
I still do.
You smoke
I do
pot?
have the Great White Hope on here
What
too.
the? Cat making and then using them.
Here's the Great White Hope I saved.
The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope.
There it is. There it is. Let's edit this and make it a trigger. There we go. It's a trigger now.
The Great White Hope.
They gave me buttons, bro. It's on now. It's over,
To
bro.
promote homosexuality, lesbian.
Oh,
I defend.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Mr. Peterson, you're now
Sex with different women.
a slut maker. Why do black people? I don't think most black people.
Out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date make you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
A slut maker. Oh, wow.
Black Lives Matter is a far-left, liberal, radical, agitative organization founded by a bunch of black lesbians and homosexuals and
Mr. Peterson,
radical
I
social
suggest you
justice
give.
warriors.
Okay, wait a minute. Mr. Peterson, you're now descending into extremely unpleasant and frankly vile rhetoric. And I don't know why you think this is appropriate to say this on national television, but what you just said is
organization founded by a bunch of maker. Left, liberal, radical, agitative organization founded by a bunch of black lesbians and homosexuals and
Mr. Peterson,
radical
I
social
suggest
justice
you
warriors.
Okay, wait a minute. Mr. Peterson, you're now descending into extremely unpleasant and frankly vile rhetoric. And I don't know why you think
This is back when Pierce Morgan didn't have his own show. I think I don't know if Pierce Morgan has had Jesse on his new show. We've got to look that up.
this is appropriate to say this on national television, but what you just said is completely unacceptable.
Enrique Morones. Approve.
Proof that racism exists? One. We got one.
Do you believe that racism exists?
Of course.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yeah.
Well, give me an example. Proof.
Proof that racism exists?
Right.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You can't even be serious.
Why not?
Slavery? How about we take decades, the 50s, the 60s? I'm talking to... Do you believe racism exists?
No.
You don't?
You don't believe racism exists?
I know racism doesn't exist. Did you know that once you go black, you can't go back?
Yes, you can. Did you know you can? You can go Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian. You can go wherever you want.
Amazing. But why are they complaining? I mean,
What do you mean by your local BLM leader? You have like local leaders and stuff? Are there like chapters of BLM, bro? Like, what the hell? Yeah, they didn't like how he said it because the way you're right. What he's saying is just it's reality. It's just truth. And they even go on the show and he's interviewed them. And I mean, they're fat and they're black and they're lesbian. I mean, it is what it is. But the way he says it, you know,
We had a black
it gets
president.
him every time.
oh no, what a mess, huh? I mean, that's Asian. Why are they complaining? I mean,
We had a black president.
oh no, what a mess, huh? I mean, that the Asians probably making more than the black.
That's my guess.
Do you know why that is, if it's true?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of suppression and power and racism.
Beta. Jesse reminds me that there used to be black slave owners. You'd have to be a moron to believe Jesse. No, man. He did remind us that there were black slave owners. He also did drop a lot of knowledge on us, bro. A lot of truth. I would ask you, hey, when is he lying?
No.
Why?
Because the
What's
black
up, Rachel?
are lazy.
Or
And they're just
Rochelle?
sitting back murmuring.
Power and racism.
No.
Why?
Because the blacks are lazy. And they're just sitting back murmuring.
I do rely on my mom for a lot of things.
Beta. When you were 5 years old, you were sick, and he called you the P word?
Yeah, he called me a P word, the B word. Said stop being a little,
Were you acting like a little beta baby?
Maybe.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, just a little girl,
Beta. What a girl. Beta girl. Jason, you could have been straight up, man. Be a alpha male, not a beta male.
No children or anything?
No.
Do you regret not getting married, having children now that you're older?
Well, and I'm gay.
You're gay?
Yes.
You don't look gay.
We come in all shapes and sizes, brother.
So you're gay?
I'm gay.
I didn't know you were gay.
Yeah, well, I just told you.
How did you become gay?
One doesn't become gay. One is born that way.
Does God know you're gay?
I believe so.
Did he make you that way?
That's my opinion.
You think that God made you gay?
I have no, I don't know I'm not going to.
Beta. I don't think you're very intelligent. EA, what do you want to debate about? You can just talk, bro. You got a whole chat. We're looking at it. I just read your chat. Let's go.
Be presumed to plumb the depths of the Most High, but yes, I've been gay as long as I can remember.
And so, have you been with men?
Of course.
Like sexually?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's mind-blowing.
This is mind-blowing for you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I never expected a priest and a father of Epiphany Church to be gay.
That you
don't
sounds like
look
you're
gay.
coming from the assumption. What's look gay mean?
Switching and soft looking.
Really? That's what you call stereotyping.
Oh, but
that's called. That's like if I were to say to you, "Well, you're black. Where's your fried chicken?"
I was at the house, and I can't wait to get home to eat it.
Oh my God, love Jesse, bro. You gotta love him, bro.
So,
where are the lies, bro? Where are the lies? You say Jesse speaks the truth. He doesn't. That he likes fried chicken? You don't believe him when he tells you that he likes fried chicken? He speaks the truth, bro. And at times he's a freaking psychologist, bro. Honestly, I've listened to his like full clips, and they're like, it's like a psychology session, bro. You can literally be on a couch, laying down, listening to. That's fucking weird. Oh man. State Line said that his local BLM person is a good old Clyde Macklemore. Should I look up Clyde Macklemore? Let's see, Clyde Macklemore. Clyde Macklemore. So this is your local BLM leader. Clyde Macklemore. Oh, he's serving a prison sentence. Lake County. This is him. It says here. Lake County Black Lives Matter founder turns self in to begin serving jail sentence for taking photographs in court. Okay.
How the power of the universe experiences all that, I have absolutely no inkling.
Oh, okay. So now I see a little gay in you.
Good.
When you did this, I saw it. So, thank you. So listen.
He literally is a natural comedian. He's like our president, bro.
The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope.
He's like our president, bro. He's literally Trump should have been a comedian. You gotta admit, he's funny, dude. EA says you're simple-minded. EA says he said blacks are lazy. Yeah. Are you trying to debate that? His opinion? That's his opinion, bro. He's allowed to have his opinion.
To represent God and not love all people.
My brother, I'll see you later. This
Where
is
you
a
going?
really stupid conversation.
You about to run?
Yeah, I'm going.
Don't run. Priest, don't run.
Idiot. Go ahead.
And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
And you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot.
You're tired of being a man.
Beta male. Man, be a alpha male, not a beta male.
I got buttons, bro. Now I'm playing with the buttons. It's on. It's on. It's on. EA, bro. EA. He states it. He states it as a fact.
Yeah, but I think there are plenty of men
You're getting
that are
hung up. You're getting hung up, bro. You're getting hung up on nothing.
Bro.
Not real, man.
You really think so?
Man.
I bet you get hung up on Trump's words too. Every single word Trump says, right? Right?
The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope.
Oh man, because the questions are it's too difficult for them, bro. They choke up. The funniest part is when the Black Lives Matter people get up and walk out, and he talks trash on their way out too. Yeah, thank you, Wendell. EA can't debate, bro. He's just trolling.
Men who are liberals are betas.
The trauma caused by the.
You pretend to be a woman?
No, I just have a feminine name.
Beta. Amazing. Online, you pretend to be a woman?
No, I just have a feminine name, I guess.
Yeah, that's a girl name. And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
And you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot. But I think there are plenty of men that are liberal.
Not real men.
You really think so?
Men who are liberals are betas.
The trauma caused by the George Floyd situation.
You were traumatized by that?
Man. Absolutely.
How old are you?
I'm 37 now.
And you were traumatized by George Floyd thing?
For sure.
What?
Do you not? Well, I know you're not a psychologist.
What the?
Yeah, I get it. I know you probably struggle with psychology. But sure, so I would say that and it wasn't just that one in and of
Are
itself.
you grown or are you a baby?
The Yang gang?
Andrew Yang?
Yeah, I was leaning more towards that way, but he
Beta!
out of the way. Oh, no.
Beta male. Bernie Mango says, well, and my biblical question, do you see yourself as a son of God? Bernie Mango.
Dili says, State Line, you're right. God created Adam and Eve. State Line says, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Mango says, well, you're leaving out women. I prefer the term child of God, or you can call me a saint. Whatever. It's amazing. Beta!
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I'm living with my mother.
Beta! Right now in Washington, D.C., the city council wants to put up a statue of the late former mayor of Marion Barry, who was twice convicted, I believe twice,
convicted of crack cocaine. He was a crackhead. Why would black people want to walk down the road and see a crackhead statue? Can you imagine walking down the road there in Washington, D.C., your children are with you, and your son says, Daddy, who is that black man on the statue? And you say, that's a crackhead.
Why do you keep referring to him in such a derogatory way, bro?
Because the man was a convicted crackhead.
You really want to have that argument, Jesse?
But
that
yet,
people
good
who fought
men
against the country are more deserving of a statue than a man who was elected by the people in this country. I think the people by this country should. I think Marion Barry is a better representation, frankly.
A crackhead. At least those no.
Like I said, I lived in drug abuse as a sickness, brother. I lived in drug abuse as a sickness.
Those men who were fighting back then, but drug abuse is not a sickness.
You say drug user, not drug seller,
Listen,
not drug dealer.
At least the Confederate men were decent men. A crackhead is not a decent man. So you don't have any problem with taking down the statues and the monuments and replacing them with a crackhead.
No, I think all monuments. I think all monuments.
He said no. I'm here.
Do you not think that black people played a significant role? Do you not think that African Americans played a significant role in building this country? No. How could you? Oh, okay. All right. Well, do you think white people are better than black people? Let's just get right to it. Do you think white people are better than black people?
Better in the sense that.
What, better in what sense?
I'm about to tell you. In that they create and black people destroy.
Holy crap, dude.
Woman bought you 5 coffees. What would you say to a married Christian woman whose husband has embraced Islam?
Hassan Biker, bro, he didn't even know what hit him, bro. When he sat down with Jesse, he's like, what the?
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
Wash your head.
What did he say?
Married Christian woman whose husband has embraced Islam.
Wash your head.
Oh, man.
Nice.
The blats.
I would wash my neck.
I feel great being gay.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I feel fantastic.
You really don't. Man, you're running like a beta male. Are you a beta male? Beta! Beta male!
Enough to believe that the phrase beta male means anything.
You are a beta male. I'm surprised you. Well, not surprised you're a leftist. If you were not a beta male, you wouldn't be a leftist.
Yeah, because a sign of being secure in your masculinity.
No, you're beta.
And say, oh, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You know, you're a beta male.
Beta.
You're ridiculous, Jesse.
Beta. What's terrible about you?
Beta.
I'm a coward. I'm a liar. I'm a cheat. And basically lazy.
Oh, maybe because you're black. You just described a black person. No, a feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
I can't believe I'm being bullied right now on.
Oh my God, bro, this is too much. All right, let's take a quick break from him and go into here. We're gonna go right here. Check this out. Let's get some volume on this.
I raised a child.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You like trans kids?
I raised one.
You raised a trans kid?
I raised a child who decided to follow their.
Oh, it has sound in the background. It's gonna give me copyright issues. Oh man, where's the original version of this?
True heart.
Okay.
Simple sounds like that get me. Okay, let's listen to this.
Basically, President Trump just said we want you to take some stuff out of the budget that we think is wasteful, and we did, and that upset the Congresswoman. She's entitled to be upset if she wants to, but that really upset the socialist wing of the party. And so we took out, and here's what they want us to put back in. We found that under President Biden, they were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia. We took that out. The Congresswoman says, we're going to shut down government till you put that back in. We found $500,000 of American taxpayer money for electric buses in Rwanda. We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. It was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down government until you put it back in.
Love to hear it, Linda. I am. Thank you. Thank you. She says, thank you so much for sharing. I just came across your channel. I'm rolling laughing. Thank you. Good looking out. Hell
I'll
yeah.
just read.
Love it. Love it. Subscribe for more. We're going to have fun. We have a
A
good
few
time
more
on here.
that we took out. They are demanding we put back in. $6 million for media organizations for the Palestinians. $833,000 for transgender people in Nepal. $300,000 for a pride parade in Lesotho. $882,000 for social media mentorship in Serbia. $4.2 million. We took it out. The Congresswoman and the socialist wing of their party says we've got to put that back in for the open government.
I think you ran him off, bro. EA took off, bro. He went running just like the guest on Jesse's show, bro. He took off running. Dude, long live Kennedy, bro. Senator Kennedy. Senator John Kennedy, bro. I hope he's around for a long time, bro. I don't want him to leave. I hope he sticks around for a real long time, bro. He's the man.
4 point.
One day I got to do like a whole, show just with Kennedy.
$2 million for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex people in the Western Balkans and Uganda. I could spend the rest of the afternoon here.
Who is this saying nonsense? Monkey Juice is saying nonsense?
Beta male. We took all that out. It upset Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez. It upset the socialist wing of her party. And now that wing of her party and the Congresswoman are threatening all other Democrats and saying, you've got to shut that government down until we get what we want. And part of what they want is to add this kind of stuff back into the bill. And that's what this fight is all about. Basically, President Trump just said, we want you to take some stuff out of the budget that we think is wasteful. And we did. And that upset the Congresswoman. She's entitled to be upset if she wants to. But that really upset the socialist wing of the party. And so we took out, and here's what they want us to put back in. We found that under President Biden, they were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia.
This is crazy, bro. I'm sure this is not everything, but this is some of the stuff they want back in.
We took that out. The Congresswoman says, we're going to shut down government till you put that back in.
Waste, fraud, and abuse. Straight up waste, fraud, and abuse.
$1,000 of American taxpayer money for electric buses in Rwanda.
Electric buses in Rwanda. We're still trying to get our shit together here in our own country, and we're paying for electric buses in Rwanda.
We found 3.6 million.
Do we have electric buses here? Anybody have electric buses where you live?
$1 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. It was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down.
Jesse is amazing.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh, look who's back.
Beta.
EA's back.
Beta male.
EA.
Man, be a alpha male, not a beta male.
State line, I won't have too much fun with this, bro.
be an alpha male, not a beta male. Beta male.
How about, hey, check this out. How about Pitbull? Check this out.
The fuck doesn't like the United States of America, may God bless you, but fuck you at the same time. If you don't like the United States of America, go back to the countries that we the fuck from, and you'll see how much you appreciate the United States of America. The fuck doesn't like the United States of America, may God bless you, but fuck you at the same time. If you don't like the United States of America, go back to the countries that we the fuck from, and you'll see how much you appreciate the United States of America.
He ain't lying. He's not lying. He's not lying. How about this right here?
I haven't heard anybody in my party saying that illegal immigrants should get access to the health insurance marketplace.
I'm so glad you said that. Actually, I have some tape of your Democratic Party members saying this on the debate stage. So they've all said it. Let's play the clip.
A lot of you have been talking tonight about these government health care plans that you've proposed in one form or another. This is a show of hands question, and hold them up for a moment so people can see. Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Every hand goes up.
Senator,
Every hand goes
that's
up.
literally every member of your party, from moderate to more progressive, that have said that in the past.
I haven't heard anybody in my party saying that illegal immigrants should get access to.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, man. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Bro.
Mayor of Hamtramck, Michigan, Muslim. Mayor of Dearborn, Michigan, Muslim. Mayor of Richardson, Texas, Muslim. Vice President of the Minneapolis City Council, Muslim. U.S. House Representative, Muslim. U.S. House Representative, Muslim. U.S. House Representative, Muslim. New York City mayoral candidate, Muslim. Minneapolis mayor candidate, Muslim. Islam is the third largest religion in the United. Around 6 to 8 million Muslims in U.S. 2,769 mosques were counted in the 2020 U.S. Mosque Survey. The number of mosques has nearly tripled since 2000. Around 300 Islamic schools in the U.S. About 30,000 Americans convert to Islam per year. In 2023, Muslims became the majority in Dearborn, making up approximately 55% of the city's 110,000 residents. Major urban centers, especially in New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Detroit, and Washington, D.C., conversion to Islam in large cities and in prisons have also contributed to its growth over the years. New Jersey has the largest Muslim population by percentage, with 3% of the total population being Muslim. Mayor.
Jeez, holy cow. James knows what time it is. James knows what time it is, bro. It's time to put my clip on, my reel. Where's my reel at? Where's my reel at, bro? Where is it at? Holy shit, is it this long ago that I did it? Where is it at? Oh no, it should be here somewhere. What? Where are you at? Where is that clip? Holy, what? What's going on here? Where is... Here we go.
Muslims living with Sikhs, problem. Muslims living with Hindus, problem. Muslims living with Baha'is, problem. Muslims living with Shintos, problem. Muslims living with Buddhists, problem. Muslims living with Christians, problem. Muslims living with Muslims, very big problem. So this led to, they're not happy in Gaza, they're not happy in Egypt, they're not happy in Libya, they're not happy in Iran, they're not happy in Iraq, they're not happy in Yemen, they're not happy in Pakistan, they're not happy in Syria, they're not happy in Lebanon, they're not happy in Nigeria, they're not happy in Kenya, they're not happy in Sudan, they're not happy in Morocco, and they're not happy in Afghanistan. So where are they happy? They're happy in Australia, they're happy in Belgium, they're happy in France, they're happy in Holland, they're happy in Italy, they're happy in Germany, They're happy in Spain. They're happy in Sweden. They're happy in Denmark. They're happy in the USA and Canada. They're happy in Norway and India. They're very happy in England. Loads of welfare benefits. They're happy.
Yeah, one of them in England just went on a murdering spree, bro. He went crazy at a synagogue. Crazy. Someone in the chat says, leave Muslims alone. Yeah, but the radical ones are not leaving us alone.
Happy in almost every country that is not Islamic. And who do they blame? Not Islam. Not their leadership. Not themselves. They blame the countries they are happy in. And they want to change the countries they're happy in to be like the countries they came from where they were not happy.
How many refugees has Poland taken?
0.
And you're proud of that?
If you are asking me about Muslims' illegal immigration, none, not even one, will come to Poland. Not even one if it's illegal. We took over 2 million Ukrainians who are working, who are peaceful in Poland. We will not receive even one Muslim because this is what we promised.
But I asked not about illegal
failed.
immigrants. I asked about refugees. And Jean-Claude Juncker, the Commission President, says that you're racist. You sound proud of the fact that you haven't taken any refugees.
Of course, because this is what our people are expecting from our government. That's number one. This is why our government was elected. But this is why Poland is so safe. This is the reason why we had not even one terrorist attack. Look at the streets in Poland, and we can be called populists, nationalists, racists. I don't care. I care about my family and about my country.
Love that. I don't care. We can be called racist. We can be called nationalist. I don't care. I care about my family and my country. I like that. That's a big W Poland, bro. W Poland. Muslims destroyed the country that my parents came from. Yeah. Yep. Destroyed it. Took it back like 3,000 years in time. Destroyed it. They promised the world to everyone in the country and then took power and destroyed it. Completely destroyed it.
Now, I don't think most liberals are insane, but neither do they make it clear they disapprove of the ones who are, and their cowardice in not marginalizing their own crazies has been their downfall. I couldn't get Neil deGrasse Tyson, a genius scientist and preeminent scientific voice in the media, to agree that it was ridiculous for Scientific American and The Atlantic to be claiming that separating sports by sex doesn't make sense. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Actually, it makes perfect sense. And there's a lot of stuff like that on the left. And when conservatives see it, they say, I'm sorry, we're just not going to go along with reinventing society, often pointlessly, even if we have to cancel democracy to do it. That's what they're saying. They see gender as only a construct and sex as assigned at birth, and they say, we're not doing that. Transing kids by self-diagnosis with no age limit, no parental notification, and no acknowledgement of social contagion, not doing it. Asylum now covers any reason for anyone to come to America, not doing it. Homelessness is a lifestyle. Natural immunity doesn't count anymore. Whiteness is toxic. Penises in women's prisons. Welcoming the Intifada. We're not doing it.
Not doing it.
If we are ever going to get back to the old America, that's got to be the Democrats' part of the bargain. Stop coming up with radically new and often terrible ideas, and then in the next breath, insist there be no debate about any of it. That if you don't see it right away, and go along, you're bad, stupid, and deplorable. As if you were saying, duh, 2 + 2 = 5, isn't that obvious? Yeah, it's obvious you can't add. You can't just say shit. Math is racist, queers for Palestine, looting is cool, healthy at any weight. If the men's football team played the women's team, it would be a tie. You can't just say shit. I mean...
W. Linda. Thank you, Linda. Hell yeah. Right on, Linda.
You can, but it doesn't make it true because you're not Harry Potter. smug self-righteousness in the defense of some of the dumbest ideas to ever come down the pike is not a formula that's really working for you. Now, I don't think most liberals are in.
I literally went on a street interview a couple of weeks ago, and I talked to a girl, and I asked her, I said, you know, what do you think about men and women's sports? And she was good with it. And then she followed it up by saying she could probably beat me in football. And I laughed at her, and I have this on YouTube. And it was just one of those wacky moments where her husband looked at her and was like, what are you even saying, bro? Like, he was like, no, honey, no. Oh, man. And mind you, I mean, I'm 230 pounds, pretty much solid muscle. You know what I mean? And she looked me in the eyes and said she could beat me in football. Now, football is not even my sport, but and then wrestling too, and then wrestling, and I actually wrestled in high school, and whatnot, and it's just crazy, man. Some people's mentality, you just can't. But W. Linda, thanks, Linda. Hell yeah. I'm so glad I found this channel. Thank you. We're glad to have you, Linda. Welcome. Welcome, dude. Hell yeah. Love Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson Thomas, and MTG. It's the decline of our society. Hey, can I ask a question? Sure. Kalila Files. We got a lot of cooks. We got Rachel Cook, Kalila Files. Yesterday we had, what was his name? Chef something. James, exactly, bro. It's like AOC saying she can beat me in pull-ups. It's wild, bro. And I told you, like, her husband looked at her like she was crazy. And it's like, bro, what are you even saying? But I have it in my, I call it America Unfiltered. Those are my live streams that I do on the streets. So it's Kaliaya. I don't know if that helped me pronounce it. Does that help you guys pronounce it better? Kalilaya. Okay, go ahead. Just ask the question if you have a question. And then
That's amazing.
That's a lie.
and then yeah, so by the way, I'm gonna do the street after this stream is over, which I'm gonna end it pretty soon because it's already 2:45 here in Southern California. I'm gonna go do street interviews. Aquarium says, when are you heading out for a walk? Gonna go probably about 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna shut this down. Yeah, Chef Ryan was his name. That's right, Chef Ryan.
That's a lie.
So probably in about 5 minutes because I gotta go pee too. I've been holding it this whole time. But I'm gonna go do street interviews. If you guys have any questions that you want me to ask people, let me know. Put it in the chat. I'm gonna ask people. And we're gonna go live, dude. Just no filters, no nothing. We're just gonna, live stream it like I normally do, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna troll some people. We're gonna have some fun. Ask some meaningful questions, like. You already know what I'm gonna ask. Some meaningful questions, like, can men breastfeed? Can men give birth? Meaningful questions. Dang, it's 7:45 in the morning, Andy. Dang, bro. Thanks for joining. But I a lot of times I'll do like a morning stream, and I'll do a night stream, an evening stream. So you can catch us while you're awake, I'm sure, at some point. Yeah. Mediclinic, delete that comment if it's still on there. Not trying to get him in trouble. Oh, this comment, I don't know how to delete it, bro. Sorry, bro. I don't know why this chat is is not like staying fresh. I have to keep moving it down, but I'll fix that next time. For some reason, I never seen the stream start. Oh, okay. How about FBI Director Comey lie about Donald Trump? Should he go to jail? I gotta see that. I didn't dig into that yet. I am American by Mexican parents. I was raised with 6 brothers and 2 sisters. Wow, it's a big family. I'm a girl, and my brothers let me play football and basketball. Camping, I was a tomboy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. But if you think, generally speaking, that men can't beat women in majority of sports, then there's some type of a delusion happening there, right? I mean, that's just where we're at, right? That's all I'm saying. So if you guys want to see that, it's on my YouTube. It's called America Unfiltered. It's my live stream, under my live streams it should be. And I'm gonna go do another one today. And it's America Unfiltered. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna be live running around with this camera and hitting people up. It's a high quality feed, so it'll be nice. We'll be out in the streets doing that. That'll be a lot of fun, guys. Your delusion is showing, dude. Did that person ever ask me a question? That person, so it's Kalila. Delilah, Kaliaya. Anyway, we're moving on. Tim, that's been happening for some time. Complete disassociation with reality is what's happening. Literally, bro. You know what it is, bro? You know what they learn to do is they just say the exact opposite of reality, and it's like they think they're cool when they do it. It's like if I say something that's completely opposite of what's true, I'm cool now. And like I'm fresh and I'm like hip. It's like, no, you're dumb. You're just dumb. You're not hip. You're not like this new species of like, some kind of like mental like enlightenment that none of us could achieve. No, you're just frankly dumb.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Random welcome, bro. Did you just come in? Welcome back, bro. Nobody saw it. Oh man.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Robert Wingate is here. Are you talking about MAGAs?
Beta male.
Robert, is that you?
Beta male. Man, be a alpha male, not a beta male. Beta. Beta male. Beta.
Robert. Welcome to the chat, bro.
Beta male. So you a gay? I didn't know you were gay. How did you become gay? How did you become gay? I didn't know you were gay. So you a gay?
So you are gay?
So you a gay?
Gay? Jesus, bro. I'm going to have too much fun with this new mixer setup I got. Jeez, man. This is crazy. I just wanted to ask about women's rights, privileges, and disadvantages. Kalila, Cook Girl, you keep asking if you can ask a question, and then you keep talking about the question that you're going to ask, but you never ask the question. Ask the question. What's your question? Let's go. I just subscribed, watching from San Antonio, Texas. Interesting. Tweety, thank you for subscribing. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. We're glad to have you. We have a lot of fun. And you will too. Just ask. Thank you, Random. Just ask the question, bro. Stop asking about asking your question and ask the question.
Beta. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, man. What are these other buttons I got?
The Great White Hope. Did you feel like a beta male when she made a joke about you being triggered? A feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
No, he's not. Women have all rights men have. God bless you. James is absolutely right. I mean, I don't think there's any question to be asked. Everyone has the same rights. Okay, so first, you can just call me Lee. Second, okay, do we have a question? Let's see. Do you think women have more privileges than men or less? Privileges. Women have the same rights as men, and women, I don't know what you mean. You have to explain what you mean by privileges, but I think women are different than men. And Jordan Peterson explains it well. He says that there's a country, like a Scandinavian country, where they made the most opportunity and the most everything. They created like the best scenario to make equality for men and women and all that stuff. And they still notice that women don't want to do the jobs that men are doing. Like there's a reason, like for example, there's a reason why I have never seen a single, not one, woman plumber. And I'm pretty sure there's no conspiracy against women becoming plumbers. There's no there's nobody holding women back from becoming plumbers. You know why they're not plumbers? Because they don't want to be plumbers. And do you think that women are not privileged? And do you think women are not privileged? I think he's asked, I think they're asking you that. Who gets enlisted, men or women? Is that a privilege for women? That's a great question, Tim. Nobody pulls my chair out. Nobody opens doors for me. That's literally, bro, straight up. This isn't true. People open doors for everyone, but you get it. Nobody wants to kiss me in the... Nobody catcalls me. I want to be catcalled. I know, right? How come we don't get catcalled? Where's your equality? How come we don't get that privilege of being catcalled? I can respect your opinion. But it's a reality. There's a reason why we don't have women plumbers. There's a reason. I have not seen one. Not one. I'm born and raised here in Southern California. I have not seen one woman plumber. There's a reason. There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows that there is a preference. Women themselves don't prefer to do those things. Women themselves don't prefer to be leaders or CEOs of CEOs of companies, leaders of companies. Why? Because to be that, us men, it's hard enough for us men that are like dialed into careers more to even beat the other men. Like as a man, you know how hard it is for us to go beat another man that's a CEO and to take his place as a CEO? It's not easy. And you have to give up everything to do that. You have to give up your personal life, your social life, your family life, good luck trying to get a workout in. It's hard. That's why. And for a woman to do that, now you're giving up womanhood. You're not trying to have a baby. You can't, how are you going to even give birth and go through 9 months of pregnancy? It's hard. That's why women prefer not to do it. There's a lot of them being CEOs nowadays, but that speaks to what's happening in our culture. Is women are less likely to have children these days. Women are waiting way later in life to have children these days, right? So that's part of the thing. So that's the culture that we're in right now. We're in a culture where women are less likely. Women are trying to have careers. And so they're not actually going after real men anymore. So real men are like men are like, well, why am I trying to be a real man if that doesn't even work anymore? So that's part of the problem that we're having. Women don't feel protected. So I did a series where I went out in public and I said, hey, real women are back and they want real men, because we're starting to kind of go back a little bit. I feel like maybe we're not going back to it, but there's becoming that awareness of what I just explained, that dynamic where we're shifting into that space where women are waiting later. They're not trying to have kids. They're not trying to have a family. And so we're going away from that. We've gone away from that. And we've gone away from, men being men. Actually, men are ostracized for acting like men act. And, it's like men are being taught that it's a bad thing. There's this whole thing of toxic masculinity, right? So it's like, it's looked down upon almost, like for boys to be boys and to grow up to become men. So, yeah. So we have a bunch of...
The Great White Hope.
Oh, wrong one.
Beta.
It's a bunch of betas.
Beta male.
Can men cry? Yeah, I cried. I cried when Charlie Kirk died. Yeah. This is my video of me crying when Charlie Kirk died. Let me show it to you. It's hard for me to watch sometimes, but this is the one. Charlie Kirk is no longer with us. Now, mind you, I try to make this video that I'm putting right now, that I just put on. I haven't played this yet on this stream, but I did cry, and I tried making this video 3 times before this final version, and I cried every time. And I tried to do it without crying, but I just couldn't do it, because it hit hard. Charlie Kirk is no longer with us, and I'm going to try not to cry again. Wow. I can't believe they did him like that. I can't believe they shot and killed Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry they did that to you, bro. I'm sorry they did that to you, bro. So fucked. Sorry, bro. I can't watch it. I'll watch it later. I just got like goosebumps and like some kind of weird feeling. Oh, geez. Yeah. So that was rough, man. That was man. Yeah. Yeah, men can cry, but we're also protectors and providers. And that's what I think we should be going back to, is men being protectors and providers. We don't have enough of that. State Line says, it got me too. Knew him for around 14 years. Yeah, bro. It was rough, man. It was rough. It was rough. Majoiners, or however you say your name, or Joiners, Wrath says, would you like a tampon? No. But you're a
beta. Beta.
Men should be men. It doesn't mean they can't cry, but you have noticed that men seem to be getting weedy and henpecked. Real men look after family. Yep. BB the man says, I cry, but I also provide for the family. Yep. That's how it works, man. Every once in a while, some things hit us hard, but we are always going to be protectors. Again, I am Generation X carpenter, raised by a Vietnam ECM combat vet and a drill sergeant. The last time I mourned like I did for Charlie Kirk was when I played Red Dead Redemption 2 when Arthur Morgan died. Yep. Okay, guys. I can't hold my pee any longer, and I gotta go hit the streets. I'm gonna go do a live stream, and I'm gonna go talk to people, and we're gonna ask some good questions, like, can men give birth? And yeah, losing Charlie was brutal, man. The fact that somebody could do that because his message hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, that just. Here, I'm gonna play this, and then we'll go. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and then we'll go. Here we go.
Charlie Kirk was the moderate. He was the fucking reasonable guy in the room, you dummy. He wasn't a far-right activist. Are you kidding me? You have any idea what's out there? You think that was like the radical position? Charlie Kirk was the most moderate human being. He was a plumb line Republican. A plumb line Republican, as everybody who knows anything about anything knows, is 1 centimeter to the right of a plumb line Democrat. He was right just in the middle. You sit there, and what do you think? You think this is a victory? Like, for you? You think, oh, you took out a... Let me think this through here with all of my wisdom. I want to win a culture war. So what I did was I violently murdered the most high-profile moderate voice on the other side. Hey, geniuses, but summon all your wisdom together and tell me, do you think that is likely to calm things down, or might that lead to more radicalization? Charlie Kirk was...
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. I'm going to go and get ready, and I'm going to leave the house and go do a live stream out in public, and it'll be unfiltered. It'll be just live. You'll hear what people have to say for yourselves. It'll be good. It's a lot of fun. Guys, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the live. And I'll do my best, guys, to look at my chat while I'm live streaming. But since I'm holding the camera set up and my phone and I'm talking to people, it's gonna be, it won't be as easy, but I'll do my best. Okay, guys. Awesome. Thanks again. Thanks for coming. And I'll see you guys really soon. See ya.